boxing fans would not be happy if these two fighters just go that way without fighting each other.
But that's my problem.
It would have been a better fight.
He's talking about okay, just take the fight.
Let's not argue too much about it.
Back in the day, remember back in the day, there was Thomas Hans, there was Shibari Leonard, Marvin Hagler, Roberto Duran. These people never backed down from anyone.
We still want to see this fight. It is better late than never.
Yeah, it has to happen.
All right, let's watch it. It's better when they are fighting on that day. Mr. Second, close your eyes. I know what, but we'll still watch the fight all the same. All right, but that's just it, and we'll see how it pans out at the end of it all. Let me read a few comments on Twitter very quickly, and a lot of people are talking about the build-up to the league. Endurance of Bermudia at Dan Fiazo says, hope the Nigeria Professional Football League will actually start this weekend, and he says he's missing watching his favorite team. Up Warri Wolves. Yes, we can. Warri Wolves have never won any title before in Nigeria, and I think maybe this season should be the defining moment for Warri Wolves. They've recruited well, they're well motivated, although the players are complaining that funds, somehow salaries are being held one way or the other, but I think they should have enough quality to get through. And okay, Olarinwaju says, Sports Tonight crew are doing a great job. He's wishing the Flying Eagles the best of luck in the forthcoming African Youth Championship. They've left tonight. Yeah. About this time, they should be somewhere around the skies of Banjul, if they have not touched down already. And then later today, from Banjul, about midnight, they will be on their way to Dakar. We wish the team the best of luck. Kondo Kagbade was on the show yesterday, so sure that the team will go out there and do us proud. Tope Ashalu is still asking as well, is the Nigerian League sacrosanct for March 7? I don't understand what that means. What I know is that the League Management Company have announced March 7, and today is March 4. No change. The league will start, surely, as planned on the 7th of March. And Tope Ashalu says, I smell a postponement because of the elections. The elections are still 3 weeks away, March 28th.
So they'll probably play a few games.
So there will be about 2-3 weeks of football before the league will go on break. When will Nigeria get a cricket game on? Hear me? This is what is asking. Anthony Ekene is asking you, when are we going to be able to play at that level? The last time our under-20s barely kept their status. But
in Division 2. I think it's possible.
We spoke about it a long time ago.
If you put your mind to it, we have the ability. It's not a sport that has some particular requirement that we do not have. Organization is always the problem. Even here in Nigeria, you still have some schools that are traditional cricket playing schools.
Yes, yes.
They have old boys that love the game so much that want to put
about the game.
That want to put everything on it. I think if we can go back to that level, stimulate the interest. You can't just pick any random person from the street and say, I mean, they're probably going to ask you what is cricket, but go to places where you know they really love the game, stimulate the interest, and probably the association, get it right. Don't expect us to be in the next Cricket World Cup.
No.
But
we can start to plan towards it.
Exactly.
Maybe the next 20, 25, 26 years. That can happen. Valentine Ola at Aquarius Ola says, well done. Why don't you pick one of the days of the week for real interaction between viewers on issues that matter? Every day things prop up, every day. And you cannot defer the reactions to those issues until the particular day that you have set out, because sports is very dynamic. We need to react very quickly to issues as they happen, and that's what we try to do.
They can send us tweets about issues they want us to discuss.
You can also, just send us tweets.
Just tell us which issues you would like us to really talk about.
Just keep it coming. It's an interactive show, very interactive, active as well. So just send your thoughts to us as well. If you feel there's an issue you want us to talk about, you can also send it to us, even if we have not spoken about it already on the show. We'll be going on a quick break now. And when we return from the break, we'll make a change. Dumnadio Konta and Oyin Buchumachiko will be joining me on Sports Tonight. We'll be talking the countdown, build up to the 2014-2015 Globe Premier League season. Are we on? Are we not on? You will find out when we return from this break. Join us again. All right, thank you for staying with us. It's time for us to move on now to the next part of Sports Tonight. And I can tell you authoritatively that games are going on and goals are being scored aplenty across different centers in England. Of course, I'm talking about the English Premier League. Let me just quickly run through some of the results for you of matches currently going on. Manchester City are 1-0 up over Leicester City. Newcastle United and Manchester United at halftime still goalless. Queen's Park Rangers and Arsenal also still goalless. Stoke City, courtesy of Victor Moses, are 1-0 up over Everton. Tottenham Hotspur and Swansea 1-1. As you can see on your screen, Chelsea are already a goal up. The league leaders 1-0 away at home to West Ham United. We're in added time in the first half. And Liverpool, red hot Liverpool, yet to drop a game, yet to lose a game in the new year, and 1-0 up over Burnley. We'll talk more about these games as we go on. But those are live results of matches currently going on in the English Premier League. Dumnodi, let's come home now. Let me start off by asking you the question that people are asking on Twitter. Match 7. Is match 7 match 7?
That's according to the LMC.
At least till now. No change.
No change now.
And the way they've been going about it, the body language, is that match 7 is match 7.
Yes. If that is, we have to go to, if you have to take the LMC chairman by his word, match 7 is match 7.
But if anything will change now, well, Onye and Dumnodi, of course, are here. Match 7 should be match 7. I mean, this is match 4. I don't know how match 7 will not happen.
Well, Toye, like Nodi said and you said before this time, we have not had any contrary news, so we just presume that match 7.
No security reports.
Match 7 will be match 7.
At least we don't need PVC for this one.
No, but Toye, you also are aware that in this country,
stranger things have happened.
Night can suddenly become day.
Oh, we don't need PVC for this one. All right, but I mean, so far from the league management company, match 7 is match 7. And we're talking about preparations for the new season. Dumnodi, today, okay, before we talk about that, our coaches and some of the ex-internationals have settled down in England, and they said they are loving that experience.
First of all,
they're gaining a lot of experience from what they've been able to do.
Match reading back home analysis course in
JJ
the UK.
Kocha. This is Patrick.
Yeah. This
is also a coach, but Chris Green.
No, attached as a media officer of the team.
Attached as the media officer of the team. Yeah.
Okay, and
Gabalawal,
Salisu Yusuf, Amaju Pinnick, the president of the NFF, JJ Kocha. You could see some other members of the team that went for the capacity building course in the United Kingdom. And
what are the positives, Dumnodi, from things like that? What are the positives?
I hope they come here and understand, they impart the knowledge which they've learned over in the United Kingdom. But I don't understand, what kind of football philosophy do we have? How do we want to adopt? That's my big question. Is England the proper
Because our football philosophy should define a whole lot of things.
Because when you talk about match reading, when you talk about match reading,
and
you have to look at
react
the game. Where do you think is the most that we can adopt? We can
adapt.
An
attacking team. Are we a defending
we can
team?
adapt to. England, yes, but the English national team and the football they play in the Premier League are two different national together. They don't sync. They are not in sync. So I don't know whether that will impact, but I hope there is a little of adjustment and domestication of this whole issue.
To the Nigerian environment. And to the way Nigeria plays at football. Well, the good news is that somebody like Amadou Shaibu